Hello, everyone. It was sort of a rush today because I realized I actually did not create the event for this to happen today. So I was rushing to get that ready. And here I made it at the exact last second. Usually I do that in the evenings, but we did go back and close the store last night. So I sort of got thrown off my regular schedule. But here we are, ready for more free tarot readings. This is Papa G with Aroma G's Botanica, and we are one of the largest metaphysical shops in all of the South. I see Lady Reason, Cherie, Magic Flies, Bond Girl. So yeah, I'm flustered because I forgot to actually make this stream for y'all to get here today. I'm actually not sure if it actually made it over to Facebook. It seemed like it had an error. I'm gonna go check that while y'all get your messages together, your questions. I'm gonna see because a lot of times that error message is false. No, it did not reach Facebook. So we are on YouTube. We are on two of our Facebook groups, but for some reason we are not live on the Aromagees Facebook page. I'm not sure why. But look, there's plenty of people in here. Designs by DeYoung, Alfred Moses, Hermione, Lee Cochran, Wendy. Hello, everyone. Yesterday, you saw Lady M was here in my place, and she'll be back again tomorrow, too. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat, and we'll see what we can come up with. I'm still having coffee this morning. Yesterday was a weird energy. So, Harmony. Is it Harmony or Hermione? I think it's Harmony. What message from Spirit for me today? See, I'm going to move the microphone a little bit over to here. I think you can still hear me well. Let me know if you cannot. Harmony today is about trusting your instincts and about balance. The High Priestess card. You know, if you look closely at this card, you know, it's a very serious person. You know, there are hidden agendas. There are, there's a dark side and a light side to everything. It's all about trusting your instincts and knowing how to move forward, more so than what other people are telling you or things you hear from other people. You've got to listen to what's going on right here. Alfred Moses, President Jr. Write that out 7 times in a petition. See how long that takes you, Alfred. Well, I come into big money this year. Money, money, money. Have a glitch right here. Well, it is the King of Swords. You know, kings are about people being in control of things. He knows his own mind. He knows what's going on. So yeah, King of Swords. About. Let me read your question exactly again. Let me go up. Will I come into big money this year? You know, when I look at this guy, this particular king is someone who can sometimes have some sort of mental detachment. He doesn't focus on things like he should, even though he is the one in charge. It can be a combination of someone who's either really focused or someone who's scattered. So the thing is, which one are you? Where do you want this money to come from? Is it coming from playing slot machines, or is it coming from the hard work you're doing or something you're planning? So it doesn't quite say whether you're going to come into big money this year. But it does say, in order to, if you, that's what you want, somehow you've got to get your head together and into that frame of mind, I'll say. Magic flies. Is my partner trying to disrupt my move? It doesn't seem so. It's the Ten of Cups, someone wanting the best for you. Ten of Cups is a very happy card. Everything's going well. Disruption may be coming from somewhere else. Cherie, how's my finance looking for next year? Better income. It is, but you may be doing a side hustle of some sort. You could even be starting a business or starting a new job or something where you're going to show it off to other people. It could even be starting a small business where you vend at events or something. I think there's a side hustle that you're going to be working on. So that would translate to more money next year. Jane Edward, I wanted to ask if I'll find a job soon. I've been desperately searching. I think so. Four of Wands, another happy card. It's also about you creating that. If you're not finding one in the exact profession you're wanting, expand your reach. What else is it that you're trained in? Some people get stuck in a rut of, this is exactly what I was trained in, exactly what I want to do, so I'll only look for that. When actually what they're trained for can take them in this direction and that direction, and they don't expand upon what all will this training do for me? What are the different things I can do with this training? And they sort of get stuck in a rut. And sometimes, I don't know if it's you, hinder themselves from finding something by not thinking outside the box. Wiley Cochran, very long story short, my ex-husband and I have been in a court battle over real estate for 14 years. He died on Sunday. Oh my goodness. And before he died, in his will, he says he wanted all the civil stuff against me dropped, including the home I live in. There's a lot of legal stuff, but what do you see in the future for me having to move or be able to stay in my home? Sorry for the long. Let me go back then. Because you asked for you to be able to stay in your home. He died on Sunday, and before he died, in his will, he says he wanted all the civil stuff against me dropped. So I'm assuming that 14-year battle would end because he said, drop it, including the home I live in, meaning he dropped his case against it. What do you see in the future for me having to move or be able to stay in my home? Well, it sounds to me like legally, you don't have to go anywhere now. But yeah, Nine of Cups, all of a sudden, it is a bit of a windfall. It is being able to count your blessings. It's not a blessing that he passed away, but you have to look at it in the context. Your wishes have been realized. So yeah, things are going to be fine. I don't think you're going to have to move anywhere. Let's see. Vicky, may I have a card, please? Need to know if I will be moving next year. Is everyone moving next year or not wanting to move? It depends. I mean, it's the Judgment card. This would be attached to, if you're moving, is there some sort of new work you're going to be doing that would call you away, that would have you actually go somewhere else to start working? You may have some new opportunity come up that's very suited to what you want to do with your life and the kind of work you want to do. So I think it all depends on that. If that opportunity arises, then yes, you may be moving. If it doesn't, I don't see you going anywhere right now. Make sure I did not skip anyone. Oh, Alfred had said it was actually a trust fund. Will I come into big money this year? Yeah, it had something to do with your mind frame. I don't know how that has to do with a trust fund. Maybe don't piss off the trustee. Vicky, good. Yeah, on point as always. Thank you. Cool. So it does hinge on whether you're going to get your dream job or something you're really suited to. So while y'all wait, I'm waiting for a couple new questions. In the comments, I want y'all to tell me what you think. We are talking about, and we may do this starting Monday. I talked to Lady M, who does the readings, and we're still going to talk to Nikki Jean. Thinking about moving these readings to 10:30 a.m. instead of 11:30 a.m. And I will tell you why. And just an honest, and I want you to say yes or no in the comments. Tell us, what you think of 10:30 instead of 11:30. Facebook, what a beautiful statue of Saint Expedite. Thank you. Let me move it up where you can see him. The reason I say that is because we like doing these free readings. We want to keep doing them. We love doing them. It is in the middle of the day, so it does sort of hinder us actually getting any work done when you have to stop in the middle of the day. You can't plan too much in the morning because we have to be here at 11:30, and then by the time at 11:30 the readings are over, it's noon, and then before long it's time to go to lunch, so you really can't plan any work. So 10 good magic flies that either works for me. I think it would work better for us, and I talked to Maggie, and I think we're going to do it starting Monday, is we will move it to 10:30. And that way we can still spend all this time with you that we like doing. And, by 11, we can actually do the work that we need to do to all the stuff we do for Aroma G's and fix good. Rose likes it too. 10:30. Yes. All right, so it's official. So starting not tomorrow will be Lady M. She'll do it at the regular time. But on Monday, we will move to 10:30 instead of 11:30. Wiley Cocker, anytime is great. Just grateful you take the time with us. Good. I think it'll work in the long run. Like I said, we love being here with you. But sometimes, nothing negative in this, it is a little bit of a hindrance in trying to get any work done for the day when here we are, we're like smack dab in the middle, and you can't plan anything for the morning or the afternoon. So yeah, okay, there we go. It's unanimous. 10:30 a.m. starting on Monday. Back to the readings. Let me scroll back up a little bit. Wendy, will my son be in a regular classroom next year or stay in special needs for social emotional? He's 6. Didn't we ask something similar to this the other day, Wendy, about him? Or something about school? Let me see. I'm going to pull 2 cards because of the way you worded that. It's like one or the other, and cards don't always like to answer that way. So the first, regular classroom, no. Special needs, yes. So that's how that worked. It was the way you worded it where I had to pull 2 cards. It's like the first part, we got a yes or no. The first part, no. The second part, yes. Designs by Dion. Today I'm looking for a sign. Will my husband reconcile with me and repair our marriage from divorce? I have learned from my mistakes, but the divorce is about to get real with lawyers forcing sales. Hopefully, you have told him directly that you have learned from your mistakes and done it in a true, if sincere or remorseful, I don't know your situation, way. Um, Sometimes you just have to, in a real world way, just say things out loud. You can turn it around, but it's up to you. You have to approach him sincerely and lovingly to manifest this, to manifest stopping it. It's all in your hands and the way you approach it and the way you do it. And let's see. Can you please read me and tell me what happened to my cat? Crystal. That's a hard one to answer with cards, but we will see what they say. What happened to your cat? This is an unusual card to come up for that. It's the Eight of Swords, which is usually about being overwhelmed and you are your own worst enemy. And I don't know. I mean, with this card, that's a very tricky one with that kind of question. I wonder, did you let the cat out and not realize it? It's something about you. I don't know what it is. Something about you. Let's see. Where's the cat now? Also unusual. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. I mean, it's about having foresight, looking ahead. Let me just ask: Will he return? Will he return? I think maybe so. It may take, may not be by the end of the day, but he could be trying to find his way back home. Something tells me though that first card, it's like you let the cat out, but didn't even realize you did. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting. Laura, do you see a love relationship coming in soon? Possibly Wheel of Fortune, but you've also got lots of other things going on to occupy your time while waiting for it. The Wheel of Fortune card is about having faith that love will come. In the meantime, you got to do your own thing. Don't sit around looking at the clock or waiting for the phone. Now we've got just a couple of minutes left. I'm going to get through. I have one more question in here. It's Harmony. I have a card for the day for a general reading, and also said 10:30 is good for them too. 10:30 it is. Card for the day. There's Nine of Swords. You're going to have a little bit of a stressful day. There may be some things that are going to pop up that worry you. Try not to get too dragged down by them. Try not to be too influenced or depressed or something. I don't think it's anything big, but I think you're going to have a lot of stress today for some reason. There may be some sort of bad news coming, but it's all in the way you react to it. So just remember that. All right, everyone. I think that's it for the day. We actually got through the day. We didn't have any super chats or super stickers or super anything today. So we all had our one card readings. Remember, we do this Monday through Friday. Lady M will be here tomorrow at 11:30, and on Monday we will start switching over to 10:30. So I'm glad you all found me today, even though I was late getting up the announcement, like 4 minutes ahead of time. So here we got some new comments. Let me see. Yeah, good. Sorry, Autumn B, I didn't get to you, Victoria, but come back tomorrow and someone will be able to answer those questions. So until then, this is G with Aroma G's Botanica, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.